Welcome back, everybody. It's a hot one, isn't it? So, for the last couple of weeks, Stratford-upon-Avon show, absolutely amazing. The amount of people that I saw and the amount of people that come up to me actually and said, "Oh, hello Sean, how are you?" Mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. To be fair, I really didn't think that this little channel was that popular. You know, I didn't realise how many people have recognised the van, the little green transit van I've been everywhere in. Yeah, I'm blown away. I really am super blown away. And it sounds weird, but like when you get like everyone come up to you and like, "Hi Sean, how are you? I watch you," and everything. It's just like you feel like $1 million. You really feel like, you know, well, you feel like a megastar, don't you? Really, I suppose. Put it bluntly. I wasn't used to all the attention, and I still can't believe that so many people just recognise me. And it's really nice actually, because quite a few actually said they love my attitude towards everything. I don't BS anything, you know, it is what it is, and I'm glad, because that's the way I want to come across. You know, I'm not a drama queen. I don't do this, I don't do that. This is me, this is my build. I'm not going to I don't show people how I do stuff, because everybody does things differently. You know, I just do stuff that works for me, and I know it's probably not the best way, but it's the way that works, and it's the way that works for me. So today I've gone to B&Q and I bought some more of the insulation, because I need to do this area here. So oh yeah, talking about electronics, I've taken the DC to DC out of the transit, and I've also taken the BMV out of the transit. So I've got here at the moment I've got a solar disconnect, the BMV, and obviously my fuse breaker board. I say fuse breaker board, but there's no fuses in it. These are just like breakers. So I didn't want to be faffing around basically with I'm so hot. Oh, Deviate max air fans. They are a lot of money, but damn, I really believe that they're going to be worth the money, because this van is so hot. It really is. So yeah, I think I might invest in some max air fans. So yeah, it's I don't even know how much they are, to be fair, but they're going to be worth it, aren't they? Just to move some air. At the moment I'm sitting on a driveway and I've got both the front windows wound down, side door open, and I think I might even just let the handbrake off a little bit so I can have the back doors open, because it's so warm. So I hope everyone's enjoying the weather, because certainly I am. Excuse me a minute, I'm going to do something that I'm renowned for. Oh, and the amount of people that bought me beers at Stratford-upon-Avon that night, that was quite cool actually. I think Sunday night, yeah, I met up with some other YouTube channel people, and we had a really good night. Really good night. I really enjoyed it. Taking the mickey out of one of them. You know who you are. I called him something that he a different channel, but he took it all in jest. I did it on purpose to see how far I could go with it, because I am a bit of a mickey taker. A bit actually. I am a big, massive mickey taker. I do take the piss quite a lot, but then that's where I work. You know, that's what we do. It's like one of those things: if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. So yeah, this is why you know, another thing, I don't BS anything. I just say what it is. I try not to swear, because I don't like to swear, because obviously it's workshop language, but I will let it slip sometimes. But hey ho. So what I've done so far is done a bit to the kitchen. So I'll put the sideboard on, and I've done this bit here. I made little gaps quite like that. I didn't like it at the beginning, but I do now. Another thing someone's asked me about, the tool I've been using, it's called a ferrule crimping tool. One of these. So it stops all the wires. Where's the box? Here's the box. Bear with me. This is going to be tricky because I don't want it to go all over. Right, here we go. So basically it's one of these. It goes over the wire and then you crimp this part so it makes it a nice tidy crimp. I'll put a picture in of what it looks like now. And I think I paid, it was like 13 or 14 quid off of eBay, and you get a big box like that. Hang on. I'll just turn the camera down. Can't be bad. And it just makes everything a lot neater, stops the wires from fraying, and when the screw goes in, it goes onto the metal and doesn't bite into the wire and chop it. So I just thought that's more safer, isn't it, really? And I think it looks neater and it looks a little bit more professional. Unlike me drinking a can of Foster's, which I don't think you're allowed to drink alcohol on YouTube, are you? Hey ho. So I am going to take this panel here off and I'm going to stuff it full of the recycled bottle top, or recycled bottles. It's only B&Q, I think it was a roll, 16 quid. That would be enough to do that panel, and it'd probably be enough to do the door, the lower part of the door. Behind me is my little mini motorbike. Now I am in sort of a dilemma, really, whether to keep that or buy a different bike, because they do take up quite a lot of room. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, one thing I'm going to try and do here. I've ordered, oh, neighbour, I've ordered the shower tray to go in down there, this area here. Oh, don't be seeing that. Yeah, this big area here. So I'm waiting for that, and then I can finish the floor, finish the insulation, and then build the seat, which should be on the back of there. And then start, Jesus Christ, it's warm, but I love it. I love the heat. I love it. It's like being abroad, but without having to have a jab. Anyway, so I'm going to carry on with that, and then I'll come back in a bit. Right, I've taken the panel off, and I'm going to fill it with this stuff, and then I'm going to put the foil back on it, and then tape it all up. So let's get to it. Well, there you can see, stuffed in. It's not stuffed tight, but it's loosely in there. So I was going to roll this back like that and just tape it up. Quickly, I've seen quite a lot of famous YouTubers struggling with this. Namely, one's doing a white van at the moment. Don't know where he is. He goes in quite a lot of whereabouts. Just do that, and then you can find the edge easy. So little tip. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm going to carry on now. Right, so we're fully insulated, all taped up, and then taped up down the bottom. Where's my finger gone? There. So all we're going to do now, get all this panel, screw it back on to where it came out as good as I can. Right, I posted on my Facebook page about these and this tool here. Now this is a Ferrule Crimper, this is a Ferrule Crimp. What it is, if you put your wire in there like that, okay, and you screw it down, okay, basically you can split and crush the cable. And it's like, it's in there, but it doesn't look very neat, does it? So what this tool does, okay, you look at the wire, bit of focus, so I'm on my phone. Where are we? It's almost, it's dented, there you go, it's dented. Alright, so with this, okay, you can just slide it on, goes over the top, open it up, put it in, crimp it down. Look how neat that is. Now we can put that in there, screw it down, and the screw grips on the ferrule part of it, which is now nice and flat and square. So it digs into that as well as the wire, and that is never coming out. You imagine 4 of these. This is just an old JL amplifier I've had knocking around. So you imagine it'll be like all of these and the power cables. I'll give you a demonstration of what I've done. It is a little bit messy at the moment because obviously this is just in here. But if you look under there, look how neat that is. I think that's really, I like that, I really do. It just finishes it off better. So I'm going to carry on doing these ferrule connections, and this kit was about 12 or 13 quid off of eBay. Not very much. There's loads of different connections in there for different thicknesses of wires, and it is a really, really cheap and really nice bit of kit. It just works, so I recommend that. I'll see if I can find the link in the description. It is on eBay. You can just type in Ferrule toolkit or Ferrule crimping toolkit, and that's what it'll come up with. About 12 or 13 quid postage free. So I hope that helps, because I do think that looks really nice and neat. Rightio, there you go. Horrible skanky panel that I'm keeping is back on. So all I need to do now is build, well, do the floor, get some insulation, waiting for the shower tray to come so I can do that. That'll finish that area there off. You won't see that speaker hole because that's going to be like a small cupboard just for odds and sods. Probably like toilet rolls and knickknacks, you know, sort of stuff like that. And possibly, yeah, like your toiletry bag. So that'll be going there. And then obviously here would be that amplifier, or probably that amplifier and two other JL audio amplifiers that I've got. That'll probably just do one sub. I don't know what I'm doing with the stereo system yet. I would like one of those Halo 9 systems to go in there. But just learned Halo 11's out now. What happened to Halo 10? So anyway, bike's in the back, just a lot of, just a mess. That's all just test rig purposes. So, you know, don't look at that. Yeah, so that's it really. I've done a bit. Oh yeah, I have now finished that. So I'm going to put an edge across here, an edge across there, and stain it. You see what it looks like. I quite like that. But I don't like this. I really don't like that. I think what I'm going to do, as in the Transit, I've put the brick slips, and I think I'm going to do the same with this, because I do like those brick slips. And the amount of people that have stopped me, and you know, like when I've had the door open and thought, oh yeah, I like that. What's that, mate? So I quite like that. Right, well, I'm going to end it here, but first of all, I want to say I got well and truly thrashed at fun fighting by a little girl aged 8. I was like, I can't believe I'm admitting this, but she's absolutely superb, as well as her mum and dad. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Izzy Beechwood. You got me. Such a beautiful little girl. Spent all weekend with them, the Beechwoods, and a few other people. I'm gonna possibly, yeah, I'm not going to mention the names because they're way more famous than I am. Not that I'm famous at all. That sounded bad, that did. But yeah, it was. I had an awesome weekend, and I just want to thank the people. They know who they are and they do watch. So awesome. Thank you very much. It's tough. It's tough decisions to be made, and yeah. So anyway, onwards and upwards. Bit more done on the van, bit more done on Cozy Sid, and yeah, I don't like that, so that's got to go. And I am actually waiting for it to rain, because I've actually put, I don't know if I can see it, the Unistrut on. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned it, briefly, there are a lot of YouTube videos on the Unistrut that goes on, that fits in the channel. Now they all tell you to, well not all, but the one I watched, and there are a few of them, tell you to use the 21mm by 40mm. Now, on a Sprinter it's got a slightly curved roof, so if you put a straight edge using the 21mm, on 21mm on that side, it pivots in the middle, so it's not right. The information they're giving you is not right. You want the 40mm by 40mm or 41 by 41. I'm not going to put any links in the description because I'm not 100% clear on that. All I know is that I got the wrong stuff, and I was told by one YouTube channel who's very, very well respected, and it's wrong. So 21mm by 40mm does not fit on the Sprinters because of the curve of the roof. It needs to be higher. But to be fair, all I did is I took it all off again, and I just cut little sections and I put them on, and it's all right. So now, hopefully, if my theory's right and it rains, it won't leak. So anyway, thanks for watching, and can't wait to get my shower tray so I can chuck it down there, see what it looks like, go from there. So please, if you enjoy this video, or enjoy any of my videos, or enjoy me babbling on, and Cozy Sid in the Sprinter, please consider clicking that subscribe button and the little bell, so when I do put out another video, you might like it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and have an awesome week. Cheers. Bye everybody. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. Simon, Technomatic. Kinder surprise. Cool. Cheers, mate. Oh, love it. Awesome. And I like bikes. I didn't read the instructions though.